And let's see, YouTube and Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. We're waiting on Facebook and YouTube like always. Seems that that's just the natural thing. We're live on both. We're here. Give me just a few moments. I have a special speaker this morning for you guys, and excited about doing that. I will try to see how I can do it. I'll do something a little different. Get this. I can keep track of the messages in the chat. Belle is here. We got James Compton. So we're gonna show you the special speaker. Let's see if this works. Oh, there you go. You're good.
I need to duck down.
I need a duck. I can fix it.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right.
So you're live on both. So.
Okay. Chris just asked me to talk for a few minutes this morning. What's everybody up to today? We said we have a couple people on there.
Yeah, Belle says hi, Dad.
Hey, Belle. Hopefully she's doing her schoolwork.
She is. She always does her schoolwork.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay. This is part of the.
This is part of the schoolwork.
This is her Bible class.
This is her Bible class. So we're
Let me get
making
my
sure
Bible.
we get that done. You should get your Bible. So you got James and Laura on Instagram.
All right. Well, since.
Olivia's here too.
Okay, Olivia. Don't really have anything prepared, but the chapter I've been studying is. See if they can guess it. You think they can guess what chapter I'm studying this week?
I'm going to say they should be able to.
They should be able to guess it.
Hopefully they should be able to guess it.
Should be able to. Well, it's Romans 8 for those of you who couldn't get it right. Romans 8 is the chapter I've been looking at, and there's one verse I haven't really talked about it on Sundays, but it's one of my favorite verses of the Bible. It comes in. Let me find it here. Romans 8:15. It says, "For we did not receive the spirit of slavery to fall back in fear, but you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, whom we cry, Abba, Father." I love this verse and a couple verses around it where it talks about that we have been adopted into the family of God and what that means for us. That we no longer have the spirit of fear like we did when we were slaves to sin, but now we have the spirit of adoption and that we call God our Father. And that adoption and what that means, that we're no longer owned by the world and the things that the world throws at us. You're getting a phone call.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Should come right back.
Comes right back.
There we go.
So here's the thing. Adoption always has meant something to me, but I was able to see it play out a couple years ago. So I have a niece whose name is Carrie, and she was one who my sister and her husband took Carrie in, and eventually over time they were able to adopt Carrie into their family. And once she was adopted into their family, she is theirs. There's nothing that can take that away. She is just as much their child as their other two children that they had biologically are. So the two that they gave birth to, my sister gave birth to, they are no more my sister's child than Carrie is. And so with that's the imagery that God uses here. That's how we're adopted into his family. So that we were slaves to the world. He adopts us into his family, and now we are his sons or his daughters, and we cry out, Abba, Father. And so what that means is that there is nothing that you can do to get kicked out of the family of God. So he knows that you're not going to be perfect, that you're going to fall at times, that you're going to struggle. There's still times that you'll have sin that you struggle with. You're going to say some stupid stuff. You're going to do some things you shouldn't do. But even in those things, you are still his child. There's nothing that can separate you from his love. And so I just love that verse because I mess up a lot. But even when I mess up, there is grace, and I know that my Father loves me. So I just want to encourage you, guys, with that today, that I think it's just a great reminder as you're reading through Romans 8, just focus on that verse. It'd be a great verse to memorize, Romans 8:15, especially during this time when there is a lot of fear and anxiety about things, that you don't have to be owned by those things because you call out Abba, Father, if you're a Christian. So hope you guys are having a good day. I have yet to watch a 10 at 10, so I don't know what happens on them. Is this?
Yeah, so we kind of just make sure we say hi. And just so you know, Carrie was watching, and she heard her name and got really excited.
Was she?
Yeah.
Who's she watching with?
Belle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Belle's at my mom's today doing her schoolwork.
So,
Yeah. Hey,
and
Carrie.
then Emma does say hi also.
Okay.
And then James actually joined us, my dad, after calling us and interrupting us. So
Okay.
we should just tell him,
So your dad's
stop
on here.
interrupting us. Yeah.
Yeah.
He jumped on.
Oh, I see. It's really hard to see that.
So he's the Hulk.
The Hawk
You see, if you can
Hulk
see a Hulk,
Beast
that's
joined.
Hulk best.
Hawk Best. See,
Yeah.
I cannot read this far away.
So he joined. But yeah, no, we just, I really thank RT.
You wanna come over
No,
here so I can see?
yeah, I can. But hey, he's getting mad at us for calling him out. But anyway, he's probably actually fixing the lawnmower. He said he went down to go get a part for the lawnmower.
Yeah.
So
Grass
it
is
can,
growing.
but anyway, I thank RT for joining us this morning. He's always willing to give to the youth group, and I think that's something that I stress to the youth. But as a leader, it is very beneficial to always have a pastor that's in your corner. I know we have been working together a lot during this time and doing stuff and trying to figure out what's the best for you guys. So we're constantly in talks about what the summer is going to look like and what the fall is going to look like. And I want you guys to know we have his full support to make it one of the best summers and falls we've ever had. So we'll do what we can. Things will come out as soon as we start figuring out what these guidelines and recommendations
Who
and
knows? May change today.
who knows. We're kind of at the whim of those. So we're trying to figure that stuff out. If you were available yesterday, I played soccer with a few of the people here at church. I won't call out the fact that James is horrible at soccer, but the Stringer girls, I think they were here for just a moment, helping you move
Yeah.
chairs and
Yep.
stuff. So we got to play a little bit of soccer out in the parking lot. Social distancing, totally.
Mhm. Yeah.
Maintaining all the rules. So, anyway, I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 1:10, and then we'll also have some type of game night tomorrow or game time tomorrow afternoon. So, bye, guys.
See you guys. Do most people watch that later? Wait.